Hi guys, and welcome. In this video I'll be teaching you all how to make hair butter for your natural hair, and let us get straight into this video. I would love to let you all know that every single ingredient and details and the exact measurements will be at the description box. Now first of all, you have to add all the butters that you're going to use for your hair butter. I'm adding the shea butter, the cocoa butter, and the mango butter into a single bowl. I also added avocado butter to this mix. Now after adding all the butter, I then went ahead to add BTMS 50. I will also tell you guys that this hair butter was made with a friend, and she had a higher knowledge of how to make this butter because she learned it. And yes, you can trust the measurements of this particular hair butter. Now after adding everything together, the next thing to do is to melt the butter using the double boiling method, and you have to make sure that everything is properly melted before you take it out from fire. In a separate bowl, go ahead to add your oil, preferably a really light oil. I use sunflower oil, and then you also have to add your vitamin E oil and any essential oil of your choice. If you also have any oil, homemade oil that you want to add to this hair butter, this would be the period to add it. And after this, you are going to also heat up your oil using the double boiling method. This is just to heat it up, not to melt it, so it doesn't have to be on fire for a very long time. And you have to heat it up so that it could be at a similar temperature with the melted butter. Now after that, you add your melted butter and the warm oil mixture into one bowl and stir to make sure that it is combined properly. Then place it in a fridge or refrigerator or freezer for up to 10 to 20 minutes so that it could solidify, and then you bring it out. I will apologize for the missing parts of this video. I made a slight mistake. When you bring out your solidified butter from the fridge, you will have to whip it, and while whipping it, you would notice that it becomes soft and creamy. You would see what the creamy nature of it looks like in a minute. And after it becomes this creamy, you just have to place it back into the fridge or freezer for about 10 to 15 minutes again. Make sure it doesn't get frozen. You just need it to be, you just need it to actually just get solidified. Now this is what I mean by creamy. It literally looks like a cream, and this is not what we are going for. So we are going to add our scent, whatever scent you want you to use, to make sure that it actually smells nice while applying it to your hair. And then after adding the scent, you would place it back into the fridge or the freezer for another 10 to 20 minutes. At this point, you add your preservative, and like I said earlier, any scent you want with more than one scent. And after adding that, you would whip it a little bit before placing it in the freezer or refrigerator. Do not forget that if it's a freezer, 5 minutes is okay, and if it's a refrigerator, then 10 to 15 minutes is okay for this second part. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up so that others can see this video, and hit the subscribe button so you can get more content like this and become a part of the family. Take a close look at the difference between the first time and the second time it comes out from the fridge, and then you're going to whip it. Now this particular whipping, you're going to keep whipping it until it becomes stiff peak. If you don't get stiff peak sorry, at this point, you have to place it back into the fridge and bring it out again and start whipping. It has to be stiff peak, like it has to just browse what stiff peak means in case you do not know or don't have an idea. It's totally okay. That is what it's going to look like. So keep whipping and whip, and it's going to double in size. Yeah, it is going to double in size. Now you see us trying to shake off the whipped mixture from the whipping whisk, and it wasn't moving. That's what stiff peak means. And after this, you will transfer it to a bowl, a container rather. Now make sure your container was properly cleaned to avoid any form of bacteria growing. And also you can place this in your freezer or in the fridge. No, not a freezer, a fridge if you want, from time to time. And or keep it away from direct sunlight. Just keep it away from direct sunlight. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, share, and hit the subscribe button. So I'll see you guys in my next video. And if you want to know how to make a coiling cream and also how to make natural homemade hair oils, you could actually just hit the subscribe button like I said earlier and wait for my new videos coming up. See you guys next time. Bye.